right, so we're sitting here at the closing table and just wanted to ask what your career was.
Well, my career life was that I got an education as an engineer and became an engineer. Worked at some of the most reputable companies in the country in California, and then I wanted to get back to Colorado because it was my home state. And I looked for an opportunity at Martin, and I got a job there, and it was a very nice job. I was elevated periodically and reached some very high levels, and managed to retire at the age of 55.
Wow, congratulations. So when you decided to sell your house, did you have a good experience with us?
With this house?
Yes.
Oh yeah, my experience with this house was quite phenomenal because my son was doing some work for the people that lived there, and he notified me about the house. Apparently, he told me it was for sale. I don't recall, but when I checked it out, it was for sale, and I offered a price that was within their ability to accept,
Mm-hmm.
and they accepted. And so I began renting it after I did some work on it, and it was very fruitful because the people that ended up renting it here recently, they had been there for 11 years.
Wow. And so between when you went under contract with us and today, did you talk with Kelly?
Have you what?
Did you talk with Kelly, and did she let you know what was going to happen with the close?
Yes,
Okay. And at close, was the check the amount that you expected it to be?
yes,
Okay. And did we do what we said we would do when we said we would do it?
yes, and I was very pleased because when I met the salesperson, I forgot his name, but he was a very pleasant man. We met a couple of times, and I told him he offered to put 1,000 down, and I said, I'd really like to have a little more down because it would show commitment on your part.
Yeah.
And I was a little leery right in there,
Yeah.
but he said no problem, and made the commitment and followed through with it. And I figured, well, everything's fine.
Great.
And then I began talking with you, and you were very polite and very helpful every time I spoke with you, and everything that you said that you would do, you did.